The time has come to lip sync for the crown.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most spectacular lip sync performances and battles of all time.
So stop me now.
Number 20, Anna Kendrick versus John Krasinski, lip sync battle. The first season of this Spike TV show gave us some seriously iconic lip syncs.
We never ever do nothing nice and easy. We always do it nice and rough.
Krasinski delivered a sassy and sequin-filled rendition of Tina Turner's Proud Mary, which he punctuated with stunning moves. But Anna Kendrick's fabulous showcase blew him out of the water.
I'm dead.
She made Jennifer Lopez's hit Booty come alive, even bringing the singer on stage in a surprise cameo. You know you did a good job when J-Lo says you're killing it. Honestly, Kendrick could probably do a great cover of the song herself. We know she has the vocal chops. Needless to say, it is a great moment.
Why I decided to sing a song about booty on the same stage as J-Lo's booty, I will never know.
Number 19, Monet Exchange versus Dusty Ray Bottoms, RuPaul's Drag Race. Drag Race Season 10's The Last Ball on Earth called for more sci-fi looks, and this performance was out of this world.
You know we getting hotter and hotter, sexy and hotter, let's shut it down.
During the lip sync for your life to Nicki Minaj's Pound the Alarm, Monet and Dusty attempted to shut it all down with their moves. While Dusty was a consummate professional, Monet proved to be far more fun and convincing. Her movements were on beat, and her brassy choreography matched Minaj's vocals perfectly. Also, her split fake-out and gas mask gag had the judges roaring. It's no wonder she ended up the season's Miss Congeniality.
Let's shut it down. Come on, don't be alive.
Number 18, Jinx Monsoon versus Detox, RuPaul's Drag Race. The Sugar Ball ended with Jinx and Detox facing a terrifying possibility: elimination. They were indeed fighting for their lives.
This is a perfect song for me to play up a shtick. Thank God I'm not wearing that hoop skirt.
Malambo Number 1 by Ima Sumac is a tongue twister of a tune, with both operatic high notes and rapid-fire Spanish. The two queens pulled off brave routines, with Detox using her dexterous jaw to her advantage.
She's playing the opera singer, she's doing her quirky little lip-moving thing. If I was Jinx, I'd be worried.
Jinx's dance moves and comedic skills carried the battle, though, taking her opponent out of the competition. Jinx ended up as Season 5's winner, and this battle was a harbinger of great things to come. Number 17, Anne Hathaway versus Emily Blunt, lip sync battle. Anne Hathaway came in like a wrecking ball in this legendary showcase. In the second round of their battle, Emily Blunt performed Piece of My Heart.
You know you got it.
Her impression was impressive enough. Hathaway, for her part, delivered an effortless lip sync to Wrecking Ball, dressed like Miley Cyrus herself. To say she brought down the house would be an understatement. After all, she jumped on the actual wrecking ball. Her interaction with Blunt was also priceless. And to think, it wasn't Hathaway's idea to do the song, but her friend Jenny Lewis's suggestion. Talk about a winning thought.
It's true. I
So, I mean, that performance actually had balls.
Number 16, Dida Ritz versus The Princess, RuPaul's Drag Race. Natalie Cole's This Will Be an Everlasting Love is a classic for a reason, so it was only fitting that it was chosen for a drag race battle. The twist? The queens had to perform it in front of Cole herself, who was a guest judge.
Giving me the thrill of a lifetime and made me believe you've got no thrills to spare. Oh.
Though visibly under pressure, Dida pulled off an energetic and lively lip sync, complete with hair flipping. She easily eclipsed Princess's more contained style.
This will be you and me. Come on. Yes, sir.
lead, Dida won this round, making Cole proud. She would eventually have to sashay away later in the season, but this became an everlasting performance on her part. Number 15, Mike Tyson versus Terry Crews, lip sync battle.
Can't you hear the music pumping hard like I wish you would? Now push it. Push it.
Granted, Tyson's take on Salt and Peppa's Push It was fun and energetic, replete with bling. But the image of Terry Crews on the piano miming to Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles is indelibly engraved in our minds.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder.
How this muscle-bound actor got away with such a convincing rendition is a marvel. It helped that he embodied the emotion of the song so wholeheartedly and without restraint, bringing us back to those white chicks days. He was definitely a pro, but it also went to show how great the power of lip sync and illusion can be.
If I can just hold you tonight.
Number 14, Neil Patrick Harris versus Laverne Cox versus Taraji P. Henson versus Haley Steinfeld, lip sync battle.
You knocked me off of my feet now, baby.
Before the show returned for season 4, we got a special treat, a whole episode dedicated to Michael Jackson. Where to start with these powerhouses? There was Neil Patrick Harris's dashingly smooth rendition of Smooth Criminal in a white suit. We also can't forget Laverne Cox's expressive Dirty Diana or Taraji P. Henson's bold take on Beat It. In the end, though, Haley Steinfeld's dazzling and uninhibited The Way You Make Me Feel was the clear winner. It was a great episode, and the group number Wanna Be Startin' Something was awe-inspiring in and of itself. Number 13, Monet Exchange versus Shea Coulee, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. It goes without saying, but Ella Fitzgerald is a tough act to keep up with. In this All-Stars 7 episode, top 2 queens Monet and Shea lip-synced to the Jazz Queen's rendition of Old MacDonald.
With a chick here, a chick there, here chick there, chick everywhere, chick, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
They had to nail the rapid-fire delivery while convincingly portraying Fitzgerald's vocal swoops and jumps too. It was no small task, and both kept it up admirably, but only one could emerge victorious.
Old MacDonald had a farm. On his farm, he had some cows.
While Monet's arm moves and jokes were always fun, Shea's convincing lip sync and elegant choreography were superior. She won the round, but honestly, it was a tricky one in both respects. Number 12, Joseph Gordon-Levitt versus Anthony Mackie, lip sync battle. This Christmas special was something, well, special. Anthony Mackie started things off with a bang, embodying Too Legit to Quit. The Marvel star delivered a smooth and on-point rap lip sync in this MC Hammer tribute.
You better step back, please, cause you don't want none. I hustle for my muscle and you look weak, son. Yeah, I'm going for all that I can get. Kicking at the top because I'm too legit to quit.
By all accounts, he could have easily won the round. Ultimately, though, Gordon-Levitt took things to the next level with Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation.
5, 4, 3, 1.
With a ponytail and a full black ensemble, he pulled off the infamously tricky choreography with seamless panache. Not one beat was missed. We've all been a part of this Rhythm Nation since. Number 11, Emma Stone versus Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon is no slouch when it comes to lip syncing, with many battles under his belt. In this showdown against Emma Stone, he handled fast rap sections very well.
Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I heal something worth a half a ticket on my wrist.
Stone was not going to go down without a fight, though, and proved her lip sync game is one for the history books. After delivering an excellently raw take on Hook by Blues Traveler, she gave us an astounding rendition of DJ Khaled's All I Do Is Win.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.
Not only did she nail the main song, but she handled Ludacris's rap verse like a pro. Needless to say, she easily eclipsed Fallon. All this actress does is win, no matter what.
Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is win, no matter what.
Number 10, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus Jimmy Fallon, lip sync battle. It was the lip sync master against The Rock. Who would win? You knew it, we knew it.
We got a guy like this. He's been running his mouth all week. He's been telling the world he's gonna beat me. But like Tay and like we all do when we hear trash talk, we just shake it off.
Johnson delivered a simple but effective routine set to Taylor Swift's big hit, Shake It Off. With impressive shoulder choreography and perfectly timed jumping, he started and ended strong. Fallon's fun and cute performance of Harry Belafonte's Jump the Line couldn't quite beat it, and ended up with the host falling prostrate on the floor exhausted. We all love to jump in the line, but when it comes time to shake it off, it's hard to beat The Rock. Number 9, Jujubee vs. Raven, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. The inaugural edition of Drag Race All-Stars was not everyone's favorite, but it certainly gave us some highlights like this one. Jujubee and Raven were a team, competing against others with the portmanteau Rujubee. Then, they were up for elimination, lip-syncing to Robyn's Dancing on My Own.
Yeah, I know it's stupid, but just gotta see it for myself.
This turned out to be an emotional performance, less of a battle and more like a duet. The fact that both of these queens basically tried to throw it for the other was heartbreakingly bittersweet enough.
Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
It was a wonderful tribute to their friendship, so much so that RuPaul did not eliminate either of them. Perhaps she couldn't, and we totally get it.
I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
Number 8, Roxy Andrews versus Alyssa Edwards, RuPaul's Drag Race. Roxy and Alyssa got their groove on with a lip sync to Willow Smith's Whip My Hair. There was a lot of impressive hair whipping to be sure, but it was also the performance that led to that iconic reveal on Roxy's part, where she took off her wig to reveal another early in the song.
And we ain't doing nothing wrong, so don't tell me nothing, I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party jumping, so what's up?
She had RuPaul and all of us gagged. Alyssa was no slouch either, delivering an equally passionate routine and stunning hairography as well. The two queens were so in sync that RuPaul decided to have both of them stay. These two ate and left no crumbs. Number 7, Paul Rudd versus Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. One of Jimmy Fallon's earlier lip sync battles showcased the talents of Paul Rudd. Indeed, the duo faced off against each other with a formidable song series.
Whispers in the night, I'm captured by your spell.
Rudd displayed great comic timing with Tina Turner's Better Be Good to Me. Fallon pulled off a great lip sync of Foreigner's Jukebox Hero, executed with epic rockstar panache. But in the end, it was Rudd's showcase of Queen's 1979 hit Don't Stop Me Now that truly wowed us. With incredibly convincing miming, he delivered the tune with cheeky earnestness. You just can't beat that. Number 6, Trinity K. Bonet versus Laganja Estranja, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. Laganja made an iconic entrance on All-Star 6 with a flawless split, making it clear she was taking her role of lip-sync assassin very seriously. Trinity and Laganja then got literally physical during their performance to Dua Lipa's, you guessed it, Physical.
Got me feeling diamond rich. Nothing on this planet compares to it. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me?
Both were fabulous in their own right, with Trinity holding our attention with her perfectly synchronized moves. But Laganja's spine-bending lip sync and gymnastics were too impressive to ignore.
I am gagged. This is such a dream come true for me to experience live.
She went hard and won the battle. Silky Nutmeg Ganache went home by group vote as a result. Laganja was there for a short time in her role as the assassin, but she truly did lip sync for her legacy. Number 5. Sasha Velour versus Shea Coulee, RuPaul's Drag Race. Peppermint and Trinity graced this season 9 episode with strong performances, set to Britney Spears' Stronger. But it was Sasha and Shea's lip sync battle to Whitney Houston's So Emotional that was really special. With Shea's excellent dancing and Sasha's expressive miming, the battle got more and more intense in conjunction with Houston's vocals. Both of them served. Of course, it was hard to beat Sasha's fluttering rose petals and wig shaking. Nobody could believe what they were witnessing. To this day, it remains one of the most unforgettable Drag Race performances of all time. It's no wonder she emerged victorious in the round and ultimately won the season.
Now, Prince, I said.
Number 4. Channing Tatum versus Jenna Dewan, lip sync battle. Jenna Dewan was giving us diva in the best way here. In this season 2 premiere, she faced off against Channing Tatum with an exquisitely choreographed rendition of Cold Hearted. She even got Paula Abdul to make a special appearance. Tatum's lip sync of Frozen's Let It Go gave them a run for their money, though. In full Elsa costume on a snow-capped stage, he wholeheartedly embodied Idina Menzel. It became crystal clear very fast that these two were not afraid to get fully into character. In fact, that's saying nothing of her slaying Pony and him proving that girls do indeed run the world with some help from Beyoncé. Number 3. Brooklyn Heights versus Yvie Oddly, RuPaul's Drag Race. The eventual winner of season 11 treated us to this legendary lip sync. Yvie Oddly and Brooklyn Heights went head-to-head, bringing Demi Lovato's Sorry Not Sorry to life. Honestly, both killed it.
And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah, baby, I'm sorry.
There was Brooklyn's sensual diva choreography and seamless body drops, and Yvie's acrobatics and fabulous moves. They showed off their dexterous limbs without missing a word.
Better walk that walk, baby. Talk that talk, baby. Better walk.
We couldn't bear for either to be eliminated, and thankfully, neither of them was. While Yvie got the crown at the end of the season, Brooklyn was the runner-up. Sorry not sorry, these queens slayed. Number 2. Tom Holland versus Zendaya, lip sync battle. Who could ever forget this legendary Tom Holland moment?
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
Zendaya delivered a stunning rendition of Bruno Mars's 24K Magic with dexterous sliding choreography and some fly moves. But even her on-point showcase could not match Holland's brilliant mashup of Singing in the Rain and Umbrella. He recreated Gene Kelly's iconic scene before making a seamless transition to Rihanna's pop hit. Complete with rain on the stage, some leather, and spectacular choreography, he made the lip sync battle history books. He was not playing around, and we cannot thank him enough for his services. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Alyssa Edwards vs. Tatianna, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. Here, Alyssa and Tatianna perform Shut Up and Drive with such eerily close in-sync choreography one would think this were a collaboration rather than a fight. With drops, acrobatics, and stunning hair shaking, these queens seem to be feeding off one another, delivering perfectly complementary routines. It almost seemed like they had rehearsed it beforehand.
So step inside and ride.
Unsurprisingly, RuPaul declared them both victorious. Not only is this battle considered one of the best to ever come out of the Drag Race franchise, but the whole episode is similarly lauded. We couldn't ask for anything more. Which other lip sync battle or performance lives in your head rent-free? Let us know in the comments down below.